Mateo's all over the place, but you know what? It's a dog, so they can do whatever they want. It is estimated there are more than 600 million dogs around the world. Studies find that this overpopulation is the #1 cause of dog suffering and death. So PETA co-founder Alex Pacheco joins us now. He's moved on from PETA. He started this new company. It's called 600 Million. It's taking strides to solve this problem. Alex, good morning and good to see you. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
To Mateo all over the place. Right now, when this came up in the meeting yesterday, it really brought a lot of emotion out from a lot of people. So they're talking about a sterilization pill.
Yes.
Mateo, those are my papers, to help curb the dog population,
yes.
Animal population. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, as you mentioned, dog overpopulation is the #1 cause of suffering and death for dogs worldwide.
How so? Because there's just so many of them?
There's just so many of them. There are, as you mentioned, about 600 million stray dogs suffering. Most of them are starving and suffering, scattered all over the world, and they give birth to about 1 billion homeless puppies every year.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're really talking about 1 billion homeless pups born starving in the streets around the world. So there's no way, for 100 years there's only been 2 ways to deal with this, is euthanize them, which is what we do here in the country, or do surgery on them, which is very expensive. So the need for these sterilization pills is so that we can end the overpopulation problem without having to do surgery and without having to euthanize any animals.
How did this even become to be such a large problem to begin with? I mean, I've traveled around the country, and I think one of the worlds, and one of the things that I notice sometimes when I go into other countries is I see the dogs running around. They have no home, they have no food. So how do we get here to begin with?
Well, stray dogs live, their main source of food is garbage, human garbage. So a lot of irresponsible pet owners, especially in other countries where the problem is worse, the animals reproduce as early as 6 months. When a dog is as young as 6 months old, she can give birth to another litter. And in the streets, they survive off of human garbage. So as the human population grows in places like India and Mexico, the garbage supply grows, and there's more food for the starving dogs, even though most of them are starving.
And then they reproduce, and there are more dogs, and people are not adopting them, and that's why we have. So this pill, tell me how it works. So you would give it to a dog, and it would take away their ability to be able to reproduce.
Yes.
Does it hurt them?
No, it's not finalized yet. That's why we created 600million.org. It's a nonprofit charity, and our focus is to raise the money to finish the development of these pills that can end the overpopulation problem. So right now it exists in multiple doses. It takes like 6 or 7 different pills to produce sterilization. But we want to get it to a single dose, because once we have it in a single dose, then we can effectively end all of this suffering, and so much of this suffering so quickly, without any killing, without any expensive surgery. And
you also have some celebrities that have signed on to this project to help?
Yes, just recently David Duchovny has come on board. We encourage everyone to see David Duchovny at the website 600million.org and find out how you can become involved and help, because these pills really will help us end so much suffering.
But I have to ask you, Alex, there has to be people that are saying, this is not a good idea. So why would they say it's not a good idea? Mateo, you are all over the place.
Mateo needs a home, by the way.
Oh, does he?
Mateo is a homeless, stray, abused puppy who's in need of a home. So if anyone would like to help Mateo with a home, please visit our website, 600million.org.
But before you go, what do you say to the critics?
Oh, well, there aren't any downsides that we're aware of yet.
Okay.
These active ingredients are harmless. They're safe when they're used as intended. They're safe. They're not harmful for the environment. So far we don't know of any negative side effects.
Well, Alex Pacheco, thank you for being here and sharing this. We love animals so much. I have 2 dogs at home. And both of them spayed and neutered right when we got them. So
that's wonderful.
It's important to us. So if you wanted to learn more about the 600 Million and co-founder Alex and the website foxeyesandiego.com, just click the scene on tab. Mateo, honey, if you want to get a home, you can't sit back there. You got to show your face.
You want to be
Raul, tell me you're not in love. Hello, baby, mama.
Look at that dog.
I need a home.
Hello, poopy. Hello.